Hey guys, a couple of difficult calls at the Tbilisi Grand Slam just recently, so I've got 4 of them here. They all kind of involve uranage, kind of like techniques. This one here, we've got Tarashvili versus Lombardo, so who do you think got it? We'll have a look again in slow motion, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you guys who gets the score. So take notes, this is the first one, Lombardo going in. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Nagayama, who has a uranage as well, kind of like this, dropping to his knees and rolling over his back. Here's the second one here, Tarashvili again, but this time Tarashvili is initiating the attack, whereas in the last one it was Lombardo doing a very similar attack, from my opinion. It's kind of interesting what Blue is doing in, I don't want to say a counter, but as a reaction to these kinds of moves. So that's the second one. Next up, we've got Oyoshi Ken and another Georgian. Just watch what Chik-Hilidze does with the foot, kind of hooking there for the Kochigari as Oyoshi goes in for the uranage, but as they go over, there's not much control from either guy, although Oyoshi does land on his back. So what do you think the call is? And here's the last one, definitely the one I disagree with the most, Papanashvili versus Mukai. Papanashvili not doing too much, Mukai initiating the attack, but does land on his back, and there's that foot again for the Kochigari. So here's the results, guys, and we'll do it backwards. So this one here against Mukai, score for white, score for Papanashvili. And I do think the key is that foot hooking for the Kochigari as Mukai goes over for the uranage. Another score for white, for Tarashvili. No foot, it doesn't seem. It's hard to see from the camera angle, but no foot hooking for the Kochi from Blue. This is Oyoshi Ken now. Score for white, and you can see that foot go in for the Kochigari, so it makes me think that the foot is kind of important, although this one here against Lombardo, score for Blue here, but I'm not sure I agree. There's no foot for the Kochigari. He does turn and face Lombardo, but just like Nagayama, Lombardo's rolling over to his back. He ended up in the more dominant position on the ground, so I'm not sure I agree with that one as well. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. Just some interesting calls from the Tbilisi Grand Slam. Peace.